Hi, my name is Mike Ebert, and I'm the head of the mobile team at Indicio. And today we'll be recording a demo about Holdr Plus, which is Indicio's wallet or mobile agent. So I've got a little bit of a setup on the screen here. We have Holdr Plus on my phone on the right, and we're sharing the screen to my desktop. And then on the left, we have Indicio proven agents that we'll use to show off some of the features of Holdr Plus. So Holdr Plus is an Aries bifold-based wallet. So that means it uses Aries protocols, DIDComm, and anon-cred credentials under the hood. And it's based on AFJ as the agent code and the bifold UI components. On top of that, you can customize Holdr Plus. So Indicio can help you put custom branding or additional custom features into a Holdr Plus build for you, and build a wallet that suits your needs. So we're going to just kind of tour through some of the features on Holdr Plus here to start with. So the first thing you'll see here is the home screen. There's an area that shows recent notifications and recent contacts. There's also an instruction that says, if you don't have anything here, there are no new notifications, and touch the connect button below to create a contact. So that's your introduction to Holdr Plus when you first get into the application. And we'll see some things happen on this home screen as we go through a demo workflow. Next, we're going to look at the contact screen. This will show where your contacts are listed as you add them to your wallet. Right now, we don't have any, but we'll see some here. The connect screen provides two ways for Holdr Plus to connect to other agents. You can scan a QR code, or you can display a QR code. And we'll see both of those as we go through the demo. We have our wallet, which shows all of the credentials that we've received and can share with other agents in this wallet. And again, we'll have things here in a little while. Finally, we have settings. This is where we can set our name that is shared with other agents. Coming soon to bifold wallets near you will be a language preference, starting with French and Portuguese after English. And then there's some information about the version and the build number. There's also the option to reset your wallet. So like if you're like me, where you do lots of testing, you can purge all of the data out of the wallet without completely reinstalling it. So now to show off the features of Holdr Plus, we're going to go through a simple workflow. Those of you who have watched the Proven Works demo will recognize the steps that we're taking here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to connect our agent to the proven issuer. And we're going to do that by kicking off a workflow to issue an employment credential. So the Indicio proven agent is displaying a QR code that says, hey, I have information for you. Let's connect so I can interact with you. So this QR code contains enough information for these two agents to connect to each other. So I'm going to tap this connect button and choose scan a code and allow Holdr to use the camera. And then we'll scan this QR code. And now we're back on the home page, and you can see that the proven issuer has been added as one of my contacts. It also shows up in the list of contacts on the contacts screen. So now that we've filled out all the data for this credential, we can go ahead and send that to our mobile application. So now you can see the offer on the home screen of the mobile application that says, hey, here's a credential offer. And so we can go ahead and click on that to view it and look through the credential details of what they're offering us. And Holdr Plus is values consent and control for the user. And so the user has the option to accept or decline this credential. So we'll go ahead and accept that. We have a bit of a waiting screen here where as the credentials added to the wallet, we see a little waiting screen, and now it's been added. And so now we're taken to the wallet and we can see our credential here. So our employment credential, we can click into it to view the details again. And then we can go back to the home screen. So we have one contact and one credential. So there's our one contact in the contacts list and our one credential in the credentials list. So that's how Holdr interacts with an enterprise or a server agent, an issuer, to receive credentials. Let's take a quick look at how Holdr Plus works with a verifier to share credentials. So this is a hypothetical company called A Company. They're going to verify our employment. So as usual, the server's displaying a QR code. So we're going to scan a code with our Holdr Plus wallet to connect to this other agent. And the agent has the option to select which credential it's going to ask for. So we're going to ask for that credential that we received, an employment credential. And then we receive the request in the notifications area on our homepage, our home screen. So we'll go ahead and view this credential and see what they're asking for. So they're asking for all of the fields on the employment credential, but that's okay. We're comfortable with that today. So we'll hit share. Same thing, a waiting screen and then a confirmation. And then the verifier shows the data that it received. So that's a nice standard workflow that Holdr Plus does for verifying credentials. Next, we're going to show you one of Holdr Plus's special features, which is mobile to mobile communication. So I have here on my other device, I have a tablet running Holdr Plus. And so we're going to connect these two Holdr Plus apps together so that they can communicate. So we're going to go to connect screen on both of them. And then one of them is going to display a QR code. So we'll just say that the tablet's going to display a QR code today. So that's Holdr Plus able to enable other wallets to connect to it. And then we'll scan with the other one. So now you can see that John Doe is connected to Mike Ebert and Mike Ebert is connected to John Doe. And if those two users open up those contacts, you can see a chat screen. So John can say, "Hi, Mike." And then Mike can respond, "Hey, John." Now, this looks like your typical SMS text messaging. The way that this is different is it happens over DIDComm, a secure peer-to-peer encrypted channel that only these two share. The other thing that's interesting about that is that because it's using DIDComm, the two agents are not limited to merely text. They can use any of the other DIDComm protocols that they would like to. So eventually, additional features like verification of credentials between mobile applications or communication using basic messages or other protocols between the server agent and the individual agent would also be possible, all in a threaded series of communication messages in this view. And so, you can enable rich interactions. You could program a server-based chatbot for customer service. You could have people do verifications at a craft fair away from the internet. All sorts of interesting applications open up when you have wallets and agents that can all speak DIDComm to each other. And so that's another demo of a feature that, while not exclusive to Holdr Plus, is relatively uncommon in wallets at the moment. It's the ability to do DIDComm between mobile wallets.